A little box opening for my Great Pacific 9-foot rib, fiberglass bottom, and I just assembled it in like, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, including taking packaging off, which probably took the longest because it was really packaged well. Not a lot of pumps to pump it up, so not like a workout or anything like that, so I was pretty pleased. And you're only supposed to get a small amount of pressure in them, so I even did a little bit less than I think it requires because the sun's going to warm this sucker up pretty quick. It still has some packaging on the bottom I'm going to take off, but I'm going to wait until I get it down there. And then I'm putting a 9.9 Yamaha on it, obviously a short leg, and it should zip along pretty nicely. That seat's pretty forward. If I can reach the tiller, it's going to do nice. So if I can't, I'll put a tiller extension on, but I think it'd be fine. And one little tip, the only thing, I didn't read any instructions, or don't even have my reading glasses on, is that before you fully inflate both the side tubes, you hook that seat on, because once the tubes are tight, the seat won't go on. So that's the only thing. And the only negative so far is, huge thumbs up all around. Even Art, the guy that sold it to me, who's the distributor here, super nice guy, and obviously it's great value. Just little tape marks in here, which is unfortunate, and they'll probably attract dirt because it's sticky, but I guess I'll be able to take that off. I'll have to figure it out. And my 9.9 is slightly used, so it hasn't been used for a while, so it's getting a servicing, and then I'll put it on here and we'll see how it goes. But great first impression. 2 thumbs up. Obviously our ribs don't last forever. They're not like a full solid body aluminum or fiberglass, but because the tubes will go after 7 years, I think, is a warranty, something like that, 5 or 7 years. But if you keep them out of the sun, they'll go for quite a while, and then don't get any holes in them, because that's usually the end of these things. You can patch them, but their value just totally drops off at that point. So don't put a hole in them. Not that it's easy to do, but over years, you might do it. And so this will be kept in a boathouse most of the time, so it should be fine. And something else I wanted to say about it. Anyway, it's a 2-person lift. I was looking at the aluminum, but the aluminum's a little lighter. And if you want to spend the extra money, you can, but it's a little bit of money. It's almost like $1,000 more. $700-800 more, something like that. But the fiberglass is going to outlast the tube, so I'm not too worried about the hull. That's it. Oh, and this will fit on top of Euphemia if I wanted to. It'll be tight fit, but it'll fit on there, especially since it's got flexible tubing. You can get it around the mast and it'll be good. But it's going to be towed behind. And it's not just a tender, it's a life raft. Well, I have the rib inside the boathouse. I brought it in by putting the boat outside halfway, 3/4 of the way. And I was able to get the davits outside of the boathouse and then just bring it up on the davits, and I was able to get it in here. And then I promptly took away my hastily put in harness and did this one up. The reason why, because this one in particular was pulling against this, which I know has been a problem with a friend of mine in the past. So I took this rope out and got the rope away from the tubing. And then over on this side, it was a question of getting something centered. I have 2 eye bolts, and I needed a loop that was dead center. And of course I needed to use that to tension that across. Hey!